diplomat and a Salvadorian lawyer who has served as the Consul General of El Salvador in San Francisco since March 2010. Ms. Valenzuela inaugurated the area of humanitarian help and community affairs at the consulate with the programs to help the Salvadorian community in the Bay Area in collaboration with local nonprofits. So please give us a warm welcome to the Honorable Anna Valenzuela.
How is everybody this evening? Great. I'm very humble and I'm very honored to be here this evening. I want to thank Roxana Damas, who's a very talented national. She's a Salvadoran American singer-songwriter, and I'm very glad to be here. Roxana asked me if I could talk a little bit about the experience of being a woman in a consular corps of a foreign service in a country. So it has been a very interesting experience because most of the consuls are men, and in the foreign service it is basically you deal a lot with men, and sometimes I have been in circles where there are 13 men and only one woman, and that's sometimes a little bit challenging, but you kind of get ahead of it, and you and right now, I serve as the Dean of the San Francisco Consular Corps, which is an honorary position, and I understand I'm the first one in the history of the San Francisco Consular Corps to be a woman in that position. So, and I think that women, we add a little bit of touch, of humanitarian touch, to the everyday work that we do. As mentioned, in my administration, we opened the area of humanitarian help for all the Salvadoran nationals. Not only Salvadoran, because sometimes we have migrants from other nationalities, and we always help them and connect them with programs. So I think that that's a very special thing that women have, the humanitarian part of the work. And also, I grew up with my family. I have one brother, and I was always among boys. And also my cousins were all boys, and I grew up with boys. So for me, it is very good to be among boys, and then almost all my positions in a professional life have been with men. And I enjoy working with men as well as I enjoy working with women, and that's something very important. It doesn't matter whether what gender the person relates to, as long as we're very friendly and we work hard. Sometimes women have to prove even harder, right? You see some women in positions of power who are more scrutinized in their work. And I think that we have to stay together, keep together, support each other, and then that way the world will be better. I don't know how long I have, if I have a couple more minutes. I would like to make a call to everybody, particularly in these times, to practice our humanitarian and human rights advocacy, because it is very important for all the people who are in need. There are a lot of people in need and in very difficult situations, and I think that we can help them to get ahead and to become, this would be a better world if we all would be a little bit more humanitarian. So thank you very much.